Alright, we're back. Let me do a couple things before we get into the swing of things. Let me go to YouTube Studio real quick, and then let me go. I'll even go to YouTube on my Chromebook here. I'm gonna try something because I don't know if this is gonna work out better for me. I don't know if this was a problem when I was running this before. I didn't think it would be, but for whatever reason, when Citra crashed just now, my entire PC just shut off. And like everything went wrong. Everything went wrong. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna pull up YouTube here, and I'm gonna pull it up on my Chromebook because I do think I am subscribed to myself. Yes, I am. And there we go. I'm gonna just go ahead and open this, and then have it open. Do I not have myself? Alright, I can hear myself, but I'm going to mute my own stream, just so I have another screen open, basically, with everything, just to kind of sort of make sure that everything runs okay. I don't necessarily need to do my own computer, but the problem is that what I did right now was that I decided that what I was going to do anyways was have my challenge wheel over here, because I don't know if... Okay, now it's working where it does switch the scenes. Okay, so I can still adjust my screen to do all that. I just don't know why... I don't necessarily know why Citra crashed the way it did. I don't remember. I don't know why, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just basically replay the little bit that I did. If it crashes again, then I'm probably gonna want to figure this out later, because my thing is that I don't know if it's my computer running too much at one time. Because the wheels did have a lot of ads that would pop up when clicked onto the window, so I decided to try switching that over to another screen, see if that fixes anything, because it could potentially a completely different device. So like my CPU for this won't be running high, but it can run maybe a little bit high on my Chromebook, because I don't necessarily use my Chromebook all that often. I mean, I'm gonna use it for school when I go back to school, so like if I stream or whatever, it's gonna be with the laptop that's back there. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't know why Citra just crashed the way it did, and it kind of is making me a little bit paranoid, because I now have to play that, I don't even know how much content. I gotta play that much content back again. Even though, like, I didn't do much, I don't want this to be a problem for whenever I stream X and Y, because if it is going to be a problem, then I'm going to have to... I don't know what I'm going to be able to do to help with this series, because it's like... the whole point of the Mastermode was to do... Like, the whole point of the thing was to do all of the generations. Am I playing? I'm playing at 480p. Why are you not at 720? The least you could do, Chromebook, is play my stream at 720p. Come on now. That's just mean. Why would you playing it in lower quality because you think I'm a low quality individual? Rude. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna need to do this for every single stream. I probably will. So it's gonna just kind of have to be a trust system. I even put the control, the document where I copy and paste like all of my stuff. I even put it on the Chromebook over here just so I have like, so it's on two different computers. And I know that seems maybe a little bit excessive, but I don't want Citra to crash like that again, because it just completely shut off my entire PC and I couldn't do anything about it other than just hard shut down my PC, because it just made my completely black screen. So, here's to hoping that everything is fixed. And we don't have issues today. If we do, I'm gonna get kind of pissed. And I don't want to be pissed. Alright? I don't want to be pissed. Plain and simple. I was just saying how excited I was to play X and Y. Don't ruin this for me. Don't ruin this for me. Gotta love the guy revving up his car engine, thinking he's hot shit. Gotta love those people. Alright, gonna give that to you. So I'm just basically gonna do the same challenge that I initially was doing, which was have the lowest level lead. I think. Yeah, that was the challenge that we had to do, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm really paranoid because I don't know if it was because I opened the trainer card or what. I guess what I can do is I can play the stream or play through the stream like normal, not have anything crazy happen right now. And then when we get to post-stream, I'll see if it happens again with the trainer card to see if that's what is the problem. Because if it just means I can't go in and see my trainer card, because I was just going to see how much cash I had. So if the only way I can really go and check and see how much cash I have is through the Pokemarts, then that's gonna be what it is, man. That's just gonna be how it is. Even though I really don't want it to be. Yeah, we're really running into a decent amount of legendaries from the get-go. Fun fact, Lugias are actually in... I forgot you can move items in this game. Lugia's actually in this grass. Lugia's here, Darmanitan is here. All that stuff. And fun fact, that Venusaur that I found here yesterday, haven't seen him since. Not saying that in the sense of like, the shiny one. No, the actual, just the Venusaur species, nowhere to be found. Haven't seen him since yesterday. That one time that he appeared as a shiny, just haven't seen him since. And I'm aware that the shiny odds in this game are 1 in 4,096, but I'm still shook that in Route 3, early on in this game, we found a shiny. Because that is the second time I found a shiny while doing a series, but that was the first time on camera that I've actually gotten a shiny full odds while streaming. Because the Oshawott, I was doing grinding so I could get... I think that was in the White Extreme Randomizer. I was trying to get the Oshawott... Or not the Oshawott. I was trying to get the Fracture. I was trying to get the Fracture leveled up. I think to... I don't know what level it was supposed to be at, but I found Oshawott in that grass, and I was like, oh my god. That would be sick. And then I found one as a shiny, and then it was like, oh, that's great, actually. I'll take it. Yeah, dummy. Did I get my act together yet? Yeah, bitch. Yeah, I stayed in. Fuck you. Punch. Bah! Fuck your mega stats when I am just a big ton of earth. I don't know. I'm an element of. I'm a combination of all of the elements of the Reggies. Who the hell is our lowest level? I think it's Petulia, actually. I think the problem is with trying to I think it'll be when we try to train up these mons is that it won't be a problem training them up or a team of 6. I think it's just going to be really fucking annoying, especially these traded mons, so Swampert and Willigan. I don't know if they're going to obey us. I don't know if after each gym they're going to be like, oh, you can obey up to this level. Because, really? Level 10 isn't going to be, like, far enough. And 30 even? By the time we get to the next gym, 30 isn't even going to be good enough for us. So, that's what I mean, though. It's like, I don't want anything bad to happen to my traded mon, so I just hope that I don't get stuck in a dumb situation where I gotta use them and they end up getting themselves killed. Pidgeot, that's okay with me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go, as long as my game doesn't crash again, I'm gonna go up to the Snorlax. That's where I'll stop for today, I think. Because I don't think we're going to... I'm trying to think. Because we're going to beat the gym within the next, like, 30-35 minutes. Like, it's really going to be a cakewalk for us. Alright, so we got the roller skates, which I don't know, since we're playing a 3DS game, I don't know if it's going to be automatically us on roller skates or what. Yeah. I mean, it's fine because roller skates are kind of quicker for us anyways, so I'm not even mad about it. It's just I don't want to necessarily do something stupid. I think that's a fair thing. Don't want to do anything stupid. All right, nose pass. Oh. They're obeying still. Rough skin. That's fine. You're not gonna do any sort of damage to me, buddy. Cure him. Okay, this thing might have Dragon Rage right now. This is why I need a fighting type move on my Mienshao, man. The fact that this thing doesn't have a fighting type move yet, it's annoying me greatly. Oh my god. That actually could have been Kyurem Black or Kyurem White. So this death doesn't count. I just want to make that point clear now. I actually didn't know he was at exactly 40 HP. That's kind of problematic. But because Kyurem is using Dragon Rage, and it is before the fact that we've gotten the second badge. Why did I do that? Okay, I lived. Lowered my speed, which is fine. Can we kill him? Thank you. But Regigigas doesn't count as a death there because he died to Dragon Rage. Which is busted. I'm just saying that. That's kind of the reason why I don't want that death to count. If we get 2 gym badges in and we somehow die to Dragon Rage, then that is all fair game, and I should have been paying more attention. I wonder if there's like, because what do you have here? Tools, movie, or read-only mode, frame advance. Okay. I was just checking if there was anything, because I didn't want Because I don't care if Citra tries to necessarily, like, if it lags and then it tries to speed up the frames so it catches back up, like, that's fine. But I don't want it to, like, crash my PC if it's gonna do all that. Like, I don't need that. I don't need that to happen. I don't need all that's happening. Alright, who is our lowest level now? I think it's the Mienshao, actually. Which, I'm gonna go ahead and move the Lucky Egg over to you. Can we learn a fighting type move before this first gym, please? Because I don't feel comfortable not knowing a fighting type move on it yet. Because if it had a better move than Pound, okay, that would be fine. But the fact that this Makuita here probably has a fighting type move and I don't, it scares me. It scares me, man. And it's level 11. Smack. Ooh. That does a lot of damage. Does a lot of damage. Vital Throw? How much is that doing? 10 HP? Alright, that's fine. I think crits actually only do 1.5 times damage in this gen. I think that's when they changed it, so we should actually be big chillin' when it comes to crits. We should, anyways. Fight me, child. Cyclist Marcellus. I feel like that nickname, or that name, has already been given in this game. Alright, Unknown T for Tristan. I guess. I don't know why he's here, but you know what? Smack. Alright, level 13. Still no fighting move. Shelmet. I'm gonna go on the Pangea because I think Pangea has Fire Punch. I think. Even then, I think a Dizzy Punch should do a decent amount of damage to this thing. I'm slightly scared for the gym because I think her ace is going to be 16. I think her ace is going to be 16, but I'm not sure. Wow. The burn probably did like double the amount of health that thing received. Punch. I really can't wait to get to Lumiose. Like, that's gonna be a paradise because we get some items. We'll get some extra Pokeballs. I think there's a secondary mark in the first Pokemon Center we get access to. Oopsie, I meant to lead off with Petulia here. I think Petulia. Yeah, it's really hard to tell because the HP bars, like, I know I could have made it to where the main screen here was, like, the top and bottom screens were side by side, but I didn't want to do it like that just because I don't think we need the bottom screen to be that big. And I don't really want to switch... I don't really want to switch it off back and forth if that's going to be the case. So that's kind of why I was just like, I'm going to make the big screen big, or the top screen big, and I'll make the bottom screen a little bit in the corner. So that way, like, if we're watching this in, you know, future time, you know, you can see, oh my god, most of the gameplay stuff is happening on the top screen, but the bottom screen, like, it's still there. You can still see what moves I'm going for, things like that. This thing is level 15 now. Oh my god. Actually, no, that goes to this guy down here. I think that's just going to be the thing, though, when it comes to training up these mons, is that we're going to run into... Some are going to be, like, Swampert, Lilligant, Regigigas, and I guess for right now... Dino, they're all pretty easy to train up, but, like, Celio is a little bit difficult. Mienshao right now is a little bit difficult, but Mienshao's really strong, so really Celio is probably the only one that's going to be difficult to train up. I mean, Dino will get there eventually, so I'm going to have to think smartly with him, because, like, I mean, we'll probably have a high dragon by the 3rd gym with how this level booster is going to go. Like, we're going to get really high really quick. Don't take that out of context. Or do. I don't care. You can flip it, but... I'm just saying. Okay, we're trying to learn Ice Ball. That is a good move. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Growl for it. I mean, I don't know what's better, our physical attack right now or our special attack. I want to say our special attack's probably a little bit better. I actually really would be down to have a fairy type at some point. Could have gotten one in the Ralts, but it didn't want to be my first encounter. Instead, I got a Bonsly, which I accidentally killed. Isn't that lovely? But I do need to be careful, though, because Dino's Dragon Rage probably isn't going to be good anymore in terms of one-shotting mons. So we gotta be very careful. If I find an Eviolite, I might give Dino the Eviolite. Or I might have to switch train him, but even then, that's still running a big risk, because if we run into a mon with Arena Trap, it's super effective against us. That's no bueno, guys. That is no bueno. Do you give me anything? No, you don't. You don't give me a water. Damn it, man. Why don't you give me a fresh... Please don't crash. I was so paranoid about that. You know what? I'm going to save my game right now. I'm probably going to have to constantly do that just so I don't feel like I had to play my progress over and over again so many times. I don't want to feel like I have to play my progress over again. So, because I just don't want, like, the fact that my PC entirely shut down just because I opened up the trainer card, very, very worrisome to me. Didn't like that one bit. I guess we must have mons obey us until level 20 or something, because Lilligant hasn't missed a move, Maverick hasn't, like, they haven't disobeyed me yet, which is weird. Because well, actually no, maybe because I'm trying to think. I did a lot of Wonderlocks of X and Y, so maybe I didn't have that problem then. I don't know. Wait, did Swampert level up? He did. Okay, so I should have swapped into Dino here. Because, okay, it really... And I'm not saying this because I don't want to say that I'm not trying to hide, like, oh, he killed the challenge, blah, blah, blah. Really, lowest level doesn't matter. Like, it does. Like, if everyone's the same level, then I like to go with lowest HP in that regard. But if it's lowest level and I have all my mons at, like, the exact same level, then really it doesn't matter. But then you can make that argument for highest level Pokemon in terms of deaths and things like that, but I don't know. You have a point, but also I don't know. Because I feel like it still is applicable, because it's not going based off of HP stat, it's going based off of the level. Alright, so while she has probably a team of 14 to 16, maybe, our entire team, for the most part, is 13 to 15. She'll have a team of 6, and we'll also have a team of 6. So... we should hopefully be good. I'm afraid of losing Mons in the gym fight itself. Because, like, Deoxys here, him being attack form, I don't even want to... I mean, I could use a Dragon Rage and kill him, but I don't even think I want to use a Dragon Rage on him. Dude's level 8. I could probably kill this thing with one bite. Get him, Dino. Get him! Get him! Yeah, that's my fucking boy. I feel like I've developed a bond with Dino because of the Sword Master Mode I did, where someone randomly sent me a level 100 Dino, which I think still in my Shield copy, because I moved him over to my Shield copy once I finished the Sword Master Mode, I think he's still a Dino. Like, I didn't evolve him. I'm gonna leave him as a Dino. Like, he's a historical figure on this channel, believe it or not. I think, because I've thought about doing this type of video for a few years now, but I want to do like a best moments video, and it's probably going to start with all the moments that happened, maybe in 2020 and 2021, but I want to do a best moments, or my favorite moments type of video. Are you kidding me? Okay, so she leads off with the Zekrom, which I just want to point out again, because I know Zekrom here gets Dragon Rage. He's level 12. Maybe her ace is 15. Maybe I did the math wrong. But Zekrom here does get Dragon Rage by level up. So if any of my mons die to Dragon Rage right now, they do not count as actual deaths. I'm gonna confuse Rayum so I can get some free turns off on this thing. See how much Dizzy Punch does. Okay, that does a decent amount, but this is where I wish I had Ice Punch instead. I'm looking over to my left because I can see my team on the layout a little bit better. I know I have Streamlabs open right now, but it's much easier for me to see it through there. Maybe the strategy here is to go into Maverick and Earthquake this thing, because Earthquake could probably kill from here. But I'm afraid he's going to break out of Confusion. And I only have potions. And I don't want to necessarily... Like, Maverick won't die, but he'll be such a good asset for this gym that I don't want to let him go, because if he does get killed by Dragon Rage, then I don't have anything to revive him. So she's probably going to heal here. Which, if she heals, then this is the most opportune time to actually swap in. I think she is going to heal here. Daniel used a potion. Alright. That's probably not going to heal it up at all. Like, actually, it healed it up quite a bit. So Dragon Rage would actually one-shot this thing if I had Dino out. Alright. Zekrom goes down. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna get over-leveled quick. I don't even know if the experience share is necessary. I genuinely don't know if the experience share is even gonna be necessary. We just got almost 1200 XP for killing a Zekrom. And that was split experience, by the way. Alright, Metatite. I probably feel more safe with Maverick out, but honestly, I can go into Petulia and it really doesn't matter all that much. It really doesn't matter all that much. I'm gonna Petal Dance. That one shot. Good. Latios. Okay, so this thing could be Mega. Does it get Dragon Breath this early? I feel like it doesn't get Dragon Breath this early. The reason why I'm saying that is because I can go into Tusker. Tusker would be the safest switch in. But I also want Dino. I think Dino could come in and Dragon Rage and probably one-shot it. Because I feel like Latios probably only has... I can actually look this up right now. I feel like Latios in Generation 6. Latios. I feel like in Generation 6, which we are playing, Latios, whether he's Mega or not. Oh, yeah, never mind. So, at level 1, he could have Memento, Dragon Pulse, Power Split, Telekinesis, Heal Pulse, Dragon Dance, or Psywave. But, there is a chance, with all of those level 1 moves, because he's going to be level, I think, 12, he could have Heal Block and Helping Hand. So he has Heal Block and Helping Hand, and then he has 2 of any of the other moves that I mentioned, which the only scary move out of that entire moveset there would be Dragon Pulse. But I don't think he has Dragon Pulse. So I'm going to go into Dino for this. I don't think he has Dragon Pulse. It is Mega. It has Anticipation. I didn't check its HP stat, but I'm going to go straight up for the Dragon Rage. It's going to heal block me. Just fine. It doesn't one-shot, but that's okay. He D-dances. Okay. That's a little scary, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't have any sort of physical attack. Physical attacking moves, I should say. So, there's nothing for Dino to worry about right now. Deerling. Okay. This thing could have Jump Kick. I highly doubt it has Jump Kick, but I also feel like because if they're sending it out, it might have Jump Kick. Ooh. Interesting. So it has Imposter. Okay, that should be fine. I mean, Ice Ball is scary. Ice Ball is scary, but outside of that, I don't really see it doing much of anything. Is that a crit? That wasn't even a crit. Okay. No paralysis, but we don't need it because we just need to take another Ice Ball. He misses. And you're dead. Alright. We just got 5 attack. Plus 5 and 2 attack from killing that thing. Nice. Alright. Sigilif is coming in. Let's get Dino. Come on, let's bring him out some more. Let's let him have some fun, alright? I really want my boy to become a high dragon eventually. I think he can do it. I am a believer of the Dino. He hypnosised me. Okay. I don't know what Sigilif is going to have at this level. Because really the only thing I'd be scared of is a flying move. Like an attacking flying move, not Tailwind necessarily, unless you have something really scary in the back. which you haven't gone to yet. Miracle Eye. I don't think it has anything. Or if it does, it's just not going for it. Yeah. It has to have normalized. Unless Psywave, for whatever reason, can hit Dark types. I think that Sigilif had normalized. Why not? Okay. Love that. Let's see. I'm gonna just go into the Lilligant for this then. So 14. Okay, I must have overestimated what level she was. I thought... No, there's a level booster. I know there is. So maybe... I mean, yeah, no. Actually, her ace is probably level 12. I don't know why I was thinking 16. Because that would have been... Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking 16, but it's fine. We're cool here. We're cool, because this thing can't do anything to me, and I kill it with one Petal Dance. I know Dino probably could have killed this thing. I just wasn't aware of whether or not it had all of the counter Destiny Bond, Safeguard. I didn't know if it had all those moves yet, so I didn't want to take the chance. We just got 4,500 for beating her? I'm sorry, hello? You just gave us 4,500 for beating the gym. And she gives us the bug badge up to level 30, obey you. Okay. That was level... yeah, level 30 might not be enough. I mean, it very well could. Alright, let's think optimistically here. Level 30, I could realistically have Amon be at level 30. Well, because let me think. Because Grant's the second gym leader. Grant has 25s normally. So with the level booster, it's going to be... he'll have a team of 30s. He'll have an entire team of level 30s. Alright, let me just check and see off of my good old Chromebook. How long have we been live for? Because we beat the gym really, really quickly. 38 minutes. Yeah. A 38-minute stream is not where we're going to end off. So yeah, we're going to go all the way till we get to the Snorlax. But we do have rewards to do, even though you're not going to be able to see anything on the screen. I'm still going to change it to a different screen. So I'll change it to this one, I guess. But you guys are going to kind of just have to take my word for it, because I do have it open on a different computer. But since we did in fact complete, I think it was lowest level leads. Two free encounters. Okay, that's not bad. And also, if you just want a little bit of further proof, there you go. Right there. Just in case you guys were a little bit curious. It's there. I'm not making up BS lies. But two free encounters, that would be pretty... it's pretty nice for us, actually. Two free encounters. I don't know why it's mean, it's kind of laggy, but on my Chromebook, but it's not like I'm streaming with the Chromebook. I'm just using it to get stuff going. And also, you can actually kind of hear the wheel spin, so we're fine. Alright, so we have to be PG. That is our challenge right now. We gotta be good Christian boys. I guess. That's what we have to be. But, yeah, let's go ahead and move forward, actually. Actually, you know what? No. I'm not going to move forward yet because I actually want to go to this guy real quick. And I want to pick up the evolution item. So I want to pick up the Whipped Stream and I want to pick up the Dawnstone. And then we have a lot of extra money still on us. Which, do you by chance... Okay, you do sell super potions now. And you sell great balls, actually. I'm going to buy 5... yeah, I'll buy 5 super potions. Because encounters are good, but we have a lot of Pokeballs, so I don't necessarily think I need to buy... I can only buy 2 great balls. That's fine. As long as I have the amulet coin equipped, X and Y is a gold mine when it comes to money. Let me tell you something. It is a gold mine. Okay, so here's how it's gonna work. Alright, for now, because we're slightly over leveled and we have a lucky egg and we have a couple of traded mons on our team, I'm not gonna use the experience share. I'm not gonna have the experience share on because the experience share in this game is really OP. Like, it really, really is. Do you know what level are you? You're 16. It's really hard for me to tell the levels down there. That's why I'm so fascinated by it. Okay, so I guess well, there's a couple mons that still have yet to hit 15, so I feel like I should get them to 15 first, and then try to get people up in stages of 5, so 20, everything like that. So, we now have Route 4, where we can get a new encounter, new items, and things like that. Oh god, the direction stuff is gonna be annoying, isn't it? We're pretty much, like, free reign on whatever typings. I mean, I would prefer none of the typings that we already have as a primary typing, just so that way we have a pair or a couple that can come on to the team like nothing. If we so need to swap out some mons. Which, that's going to be wishful thinking. Oh, Nidoking. Okay. I'm not mad about this at all, because Nidoking is actually pretty good. It's a really heavy TM mon, but that's not a bad thing, because if we get some really good TMs in this game, then Nidoking could be like one of the best mons on our entire team. It's just going about weakening this thing that I'm a little bit concerned about. Alright, got a crit. Headbutt. Doesn't crit him. Alright, good. I don't know. I can't status anything, which kind of sucks. That's kind of the worst thing about this, is that it kind of sucks. Nice. Nice. Have I used a Nidoking in a... I don't think so. That's so weird. Generation 1 Pokemon, and I still have yet to use it. Alright, I'm gonna name this thing Newcastle, as of the community, obviously. Not a bad first encounter. I'm not mad with Nidoking. I mean, now, saying that, there's probably gonna be, like, a Kyogre or something in this grass, which I would have probably wanted a little bit more, but you know, it's fine. Let me write that down actually. So Nidoking is obviously a poison type primary, and it's always male, so we need to get a female and not a poison type. So Nidoking, male. It's primary poison, which is what I asked. I wanted a mon that wasn't a typing that we already had, so can't be mad about that. So let me go through. I can tell that the movement of the roller skates is going to be obnoxious, especially through these little narrow paths. Caterpie? Really? Something that I would actually expect you to have, except I don't think you have this. I think you normally have a Corphish, but that's not the point. Oh, you're already 15. This is the generation where you get XP for catching Pokemon. Right. Thought I knew that. No, it's not that I didn't know that. It's that I forgot. Alright, there's a difference. There's a difference. I'm not gonna discredit myself. No. I just completely forgot. There's an item over here. If we get a Master Ball, all I'm saying is if we find a Legendary, which there's like a bajillion of them, how am I gonna find 2 X accuracies in the same route in like the same general area? I mean, don't get me wrong, like if I need an X accuracy, like end game, like if I somehow am down so bad, I get it, trust me, I do, but I think the only time I remember using X items was one time when I was doing a Platinum Nuzlocke, and I had a Togekiss left against Cynthia's entire team because the Elite Four just destroyed me. Is that Park good? Yeah, Park's good. I don't know, because I was like, earlier when I was pulling up into my apartment, I was just kind of like driving, you know, just kind of like, not zoned out, because zoned out sounds bad, but I just was like, I was just doing the motions. I wasn't necessarily completely focused. I was just kind of there, doing my own thing. And I was like making sure that I actually like pulled in. Because on the one side, I'm parked like perfectly fine, but on the other side, it looks like I'm not crooked, but like really close to the line. And I just didn't want to have a bad park job. I used to be really bad at parking. Normally, not like parallel parking. I don't think I've actually parallel parked a car since driver's ed when they taught me how. Like, I never have had to do it, so I've never done it. Besides that point, like, I used to be really bad with parking, but then, like, I just got very, like, very good at it, like, in terms of, like, car terminology, like, very good. Like, I don't have bad park jobs a lot. Like, sometimes when I do, I'm like, okay, I'll just move. I'll just, like, readjust myself so that way I don't look bad. But, like, 9 times out of 10 when I'm parking a car, it's usually parked to, not perfection, but, like, it's parked really, really well. Like, it's in lines and things like that. Okay, Manaphy. Oh, you're only level 8. What am I scared of? Not you, that's for sure. Get out. Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit 30, no problem. I fight everybody in these games, in Pokemon games. I'm just saying that. I fight everybody. If you don't think I'm not gonna hit 30 before we fight Grant, then you're out of your gosh darn mind. Is there... while there might be a lot of time before we fight him tomorrow... Why is this the second Obama Snow that I've seen that is a Mega? While there is a lot of time before I see him, it doesn't matter because there is a lot of people to fight, and I already have one Mon that's at 18. Life hard. I almost want to just go into Mianxiao and try to get it to learn a fighting type move. Or just hope that Return is like a really good physical attacking move and just kind of go from there. Because everyone can learn Return, which is like the benefit of having randomized TMs. If you have a TM like Return or Protect or Hyper Beam even, like Hyper Beam being Sweet Scent in Black and White was huge for us. Because now with Swampert, I have a guaranteed Mon to get Hordes every single time, which today we will be getting at least one? I think we'll be getting at least one. Because, Jesus Christ, stop playing with me like this. I don't feel good when you do that to me. But, yeah, I think we'll get at least one Horde today. But yeah, when I go into new routes, like, the Hordes especially will help because, like, yeah, I have to make a little bit of executive decision when I'm there. But I'm still basically setting myself up to get really solid Pokemon to pair with each other. Like, this Nidoking is going to get paired with the static starter from Lumiose, which... I need to hope that they're not all poison types and they're not trash. Ooh, a Scope Lens. That actually wouldn't be bad to give to somebody in the late game. Really won't be bad to give to somebody in the late game. Oh, you got a Chikorita. What level is this thing? 11? I can stay in on this thing. I can stay in on this thing, and I outspeed it too. Ah. When have you ever seen a Swampert Blaze Kick? You haven't. You just haven't. Okay, I don't know if there's an item over here. I don't personally think there is. Oh, I was wrong. There definitely is. Is there not an item on the other side then? Or is there an item both on this side and the other side? Also, I wasn't sure if this Diancie was going to come out as Mega or not, because I don't remember if Diancie gets Mega... No, it's an Oras. I think it's definitely Oras. Alright, level 20. Trying to learn Foresight? Yeah, you don't need Foresight. You really don't. Why was I thinking that me having a team of 6 was even going to be a problem? Like... It really just isn't a problem, like, ever. He didn't even have the Lucky Egg on him. Like, come on now. Let's do... I want to do Dino, actually. Because I don't know what level Dino is going to evolve into Zweilous. But to take advantage of the fact that Dragon Rage is still probably a really good busted move for us to have... Oh, baby! I just got an Eviolite. That's crazy. Now, though, I could give this to Celio. If I really wanted to, I could give it to Celio. Because Celio... Well, Celio's already bulky as it is. I think... I don't know. That's a good item, though, to have. In case I want to put an Eviolite on somebody and not have them evolve, which I don't know. I feel like in this game, like, there's only a few Eviolite mons that I would use. Like, Dusclops would be one. Dusclops would be one, and Porygon 2 would be the other. Otherwise, I don't really know if there's other Eviolite Pokemon that I would want to use. And considering we're not really fighting anything too threatening, and we're, like, super over-leveled, why not take advantage of the fact that we can still, one, Dragon Rage things, but two, hopefully not have that many issues killing things. Scratch? Okay, that does nothing. Please have less than 40 HP. Thank you, sir. Don't think I forgot yesterday, Haxers. You gave us a run for our money, so I will remember that forever. Dragon Breath. I don't know what that sound was. So Headbutt's really good, but Dragon Breath is stab and can give us the chance of paralyzing things, which I think in terms of catching Pokemon is more important. Because I know Thunder Punch has the chance of paralyzing things, but a Regigigas Thunder Punch is probably going to do a lot more damage, in theory, than a Dragon Breath from a Dino. But also, it's just a good move to have instead of, like, when Dragon Rage doesn't become useful, so probably by tomorrow, or maybe even later on today. Like, it's just having it at our disposal. It's basically the point. But for situations like this, where you run into a mon that's you're 4 times weak against, and you got rid of the only move that really does anything to it, yeah, I can see your arguments. Not that Gramble would really do anything. Fight? Yeah, that wouldn't have done anything to us. But it's just being careful, I think, is my main concern. Because Fairy types, even today, Fairy types are like, you kind of need one on your team. They're really, really good. Like, yeah, we can kill dragons because we have our own dragon, and then we have an ice type, but Fairy typing, so good. You get a black belt. You got a fighting type item for a fighting type that doesn't have any fighting type moves. Come on, dude. Can you? Sir. Please. Alright, cutscene. Sort of. Yeah. Ooh. That's a very good TM. Everyone can learn it. It's just, its accuracy is not great, but I'd rather have it than not, because Mienshao has pretty good special attack on top of its physical attack, and since its special attack isn't lowered, I don't have a problem with that actually teaching it this thing, and also, why am I going to keep Detect? Like, yeah, Focus Blast might be a move that I'm not going to keep on there forever, because, quite frankly, I don't want to rely on a 70% accuracy move, especially seeing how... Nope, I'm saving my game. I am paranoid. I'm not playing through a bunch of this stuff again. So I know she wants us to go to the lab and we will go to the lab, but I'm going to go to the cafe because they have cafes here. And when I did my Wonderlocks, these cafes, not necessarily this one, I did this one at the beginning. Like if I got new Pokemon that I wanted to try out and level up with, train up, you know, whatever. I took them into this cafe because they have, yeah, the double battles. But when you do the cafes, they give you items to sell for more money later on. So if you carry an amulet coin, which I didn't put an amulet coin on the mons that are actually in the front here, you can actually make a lot of, you can make a lot of money doing this. Should I be really concerned about a Weedle? My guess is no. Pluck? How much is that doing? Okay, that doesn't do anything. It's always a good sign, though. We froze the Weedle. That's tough. That's genuine. I can't describe how tough that is. That's just tough on him. But yeah, when you have an amulet coin equipped and you go into these cafes, I know you don't get the amulet coin normally in X and Y until you get to the KALOS, I believe. But you do get a good amount of money. It's not the 1-star cafe, the one that we're in right now. It's the 2-star one that you can go to a bunch of times for grinding in X and Y. And as long as you have an amulet coin equipped, do the rotation battle, have a lucky egg on the mon that you're trying to train up, and then have someone that can kill anything in front of you. Because the thing is, with the cafes, is that they give you turns. So the more close you are to the turns, is the more of the items they're gonna give you to sell. So if you're like bang on, you'll get the most, you'll reap the most reward from it, basically. So I always do the cafes. I don't know if I'm gonna do it when we come back here for the 5th gym, I believe, but the cafes are a perfect place to grind if you are doing a nuzlocke and you don't have trainers to battle, because you can do them all the time. It's not like in Oras where they limit it to only once a day, which I thought was stupid. You can really make a lot of money from doing all this. So if I ever need to come back and grind up my team, this is probably where I'm just gonna go. Maybe experience share, it will be on. It depends on what I'm leveling up, mainly. But as you can see, like Dino here, Dino's taking advantage of the fact that we're fighting a bunch of good Pokemon at a low level. And same with Tusker. Tusker's, I was gonna maybe train Tusker next, but look, it's already at 18 just from being here in these double battles. And they give you a decent amount of battles, I think, per meal that you go through. So I think in this one we go through 3, and I think when we do the 2-star one, they give you either 4 or 5. I think maybe 5. I don't quite remember. Alright, I'm a little bit scared of Cloyster here. I'm going to Dragon Rage him, and I'm going to switch out the Celio to you. Because Love Disc can't really do anything to me. Unless it has Draining Kiss. Then if it does have Draining Kiss, then it can very much do something to me, but you're dead. Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't think this level booster is really going to do a whole lot to us. I mean, don't get me wrong, we could still get screwed over. Like, we are doing a master mode where the wheel kind of puts us all in, not stress, but it kind of controls what we have to do. And with us doing a love lock, like, we can't have duplicate typing, like duplicate primary typings. Like, I gotta find a female Pokemon. Well, since it's a static for the starter, it doesn't necessarily have to be a female Pokemon, it just has to be a typing that isn't poison. So yeah, we got 15 tiny mushroom. We got the perfect. And then I think if you give a tip, if I remember correctly, I don't know how true this is. I think if you give a tip, you increase your shiny rate, your shiny odds. I don't know if that's fact or if that's cap, but if it is facts, then I'm gonna do it for most every single time I go to a cafe. Please don't drag me into the lab. I'm just trying to go to the Pokemon Center. Let me go to the Pokemon Center. I want to go see what items they're selling. Doesn't this guy have anything for us? Pokemouse for prizes. I think those are normal, which is fine with me. I don't really care that much. Alright. Oof. What the hell is Celebrate? Okay, weird. Oh, it's 10K. Yeah, I can read, but we just collected all those tiny mushrooms. Is 15 gonna give us a lot, though? Regulate, black belt, tiny mushrooms. One sells for 250. How much do they all sell for? That's gonna be barely enough. But I can get an Earth Power TM, which... no joke. That's a really good TM. But I think that might actually be a ground... like, that might be a ground TM already. 76? Isn't that... no. What is TM 76 in X and Y, actually? Let me check. TM 76 X Y. Oh, it might be Stealth Rock, actually. Wait. Resisting the user attacks of a Pokemon, the target's special attack stat is reduced? That's black and white. I'm resisting. What is TM76? Struggle Bug. That's what it is. So really, we only get bug types that can learn this. That's why. I was gonna say, I'm like, that description, like, it sounds like it could be Stealth Rock. The TM number, maybe, like, Stealth Rock is, like, 70. Maybe Stealth Rock is, like, 70 something, I don't know. I don't remember. Anyways, let's go into the lab so we can get into the cutscene, actually, with Sycamore, because we're about to hit the timer. I'll be sure to collect, like, the Pokeballs and stuff like that on the second floor when we come back down. I think Dino is still out front. I still don't understand why people... like, I can understand if this game is easy, why you might not like it. But I don't understand how you can hate X and Y. Like, it really is a really good game. Alright, let me switch Pangea out front. I have 20 seconds to get into the fight with Sycamore, which we're already in now. So I've seen 14 kinds of Pokemon in Central Kalos. Which, I actually just realized... the timer went off. Frick, man. I'm upset. Alright, let me go over to my Chromebook here. So we did, in fact, BPG. I'm pretty sure we were PG for the entire 30 minutes. I didn't catch myself slipping. Reward is going to be... viewer's choice. I believe I might be the only one watching right now. I think that's the case. So I'm just going to spin the wheel again. A free heart scale. Okay. We haven't ran into a heart scale mart yet, so 1 heart scale, which we won't be able to use the heart scales until we get to what is it? 6 after the 6th gym. Lowest level leads. We technically have already done that challenge today, so we're not gonna do that one. We gotta get out of jail. Alright, so we got no challenge for 30 minutes. Because we got a free get out of jail, which is nice because I really was trying to make sure I got my encounters. Because since I have the 2 free encounters, I can use Sweet Scent to get hordes for them. So I can pair up more Pokemon, which is going to be incredible. Alright, so you lead off with a Golduck, that's fine with me. That doesn't do anything. I doubt this is going to one-shot. God, if our Regigigas didn't have slow start, he'd be so much better. Why couldn't I have found a wild one? Because he would have been hard to catch, that's why. Alright, Wobbuffets. We don't like you, Wobbuffet. We don't like you at all. And in fact, to show how much I don't like you, I'm going to set up all of the Quiver Dances and Leech Seeds I want, because I can do that, and then I'm going to sweep the entire rest of your team. So sorry, Sycamore. I hate to do you like this, but you're forcing my hand. I think if our Lilligant had any other ability that wasn't own tempo, we would be in a much more like precarious situation when it comes to pedal dancing, because that's the reason why like this set for me worked as a kid, because you could get pedal dance, you could use it, and it doesn't matter if you stay locked in, you don't ever get confused. So I think earlier on in this series we had Grim Shady, the Gengar. I think one of the generations, I think it might have been Gen 3, he had own tempo, so I could pedal dance and not ever have to worry about being confused afterwards. I would just have to worry about the fact that I was locked in. I don't think he's gone for Destiny Bond, but I'm not going to take the chance either. There it is. There it is. That is why we do not take advantage of that. we take advantage of the fact that we see him go for Destiny Bond. Okay, keep doing this, buddy. Guess what? You got Leech Seed on you. I'll just use another Quiver Dance if you want to spam Destiny Bond so bad. Mirror Coat? Oh, that's tough. Too bad you're dead this turn. Watch him. Quick Claw Pops. Fucking Destiny Bonds. Yeah, good one. Out of my face. And now we proceed to sweep the rest of his team. Pawniard. And he's got Download. That... I mean, I was gonna say, that's not a bad ability, but you're not really much of a special attacker. If Mienshao had Download, oof. I'd be scared of that thing. But wait, I actually just realized, though. Because we can get ability capsules in this game, does that mean... Does that mean for us that we can change? We can change up... Maybe we could change up Regigigas as the actual ability? Saying. Could be possible. And Sliggoo. Yeah, you're not living a Petal Dance. I know you evolve into a special defense beast, but I'm +6 and this is stab, and I'm 6 levels higher than you. You're done. You're done, son. Also, I think there's actually extra marts we can go to right now. At least there's a couple of places I have in mind. I think there's like a Stone Emporium. Something like that? Alright. Okay, that Avalugg is taking up the entire screen. Jesus, poor Trapinch. Look at him. He's got an entire coffee table just stepped on his fucking neck. But I have to think here. Trapinch would be cool. That'd be primary ground type, which we don't have a primary ground type, and that could go with Nidoking, but they would share an ice weakness with each other, which is a little bit scary, and he would evolve into Flygon, which would have a 4x weakness. Avalugg wouldn't be bad. He wouldn't be able to be used on the team right now because we have the ice typing with Celio. But Avalugg has a really high physical defense stat. I think it's like base 184? I think it might be that high. It's really good. Then we have Doublade, which Aegislash is cool, but Aegislash won't have stance change, which could be a problem for us. It doesn't matter which of these I go with because it works with the Nidoking. Gender doesn't matter. And we can get whatever primary typing we want. But my main concern, because I would not be against going with Doublade, because I really like Aegislash. I'm just more so worried about if I do go with Doublade, if Aegislash has a trash ability, because it's already going to be a difficult mon as it is, because it will never have... it'll never be able to switch from attack and defense form. It'll just have to be one form. But what is Doublade's primary typing? I want to say it's Steel. Doublade. Yeah, it's Steel and Ghost, which actually, because we don't have that many Steel types, primary Steel types anyways, I think I'm going to go with Doublade. Jesus Christ. Hi, Trapinch. You fit on screen perfectly. Oh, he's still cute. Can't see you. Yeah, I'm going to go with Doublade here. Blade. I don't know if it actually has a gender. Actually, what am I gonna name it? What? I have to send somebody back to the PC box. Alright. I'll send back Celio for right now. What did I name? Because I have a shiny one of these that I did when I did an Ultra Moon Wonderlock. I got a Hone Edge as like my starter, and I had it as a Doublade the entire time. It was a female too. That actually is nice. I know it didn't matter either way, but I didn't think it had a gender. I'm gonna name it Butter Knife because I can't really think of anything clever. Alright, so Butter... Nope, Knife. Doublade is... If we actually caught the Venusaur, though, we would have gotten the Venusaurite, which I probably, even whatever Mon we got there, I would have just gone with what was in the Bulbasaur slot. Alright, so Butter Knife, Doublade, which... In reality, I don't have to evolve the Doublade if I don't want to. Since it's a Stone Evo, I don't think it forcefully evolves at level 40. I don't think it does that. Yes. Let's take a look at our Butter Knife here. Level 10. Ooh. So, Reckless isn't a bad ability at all. I think Aegislash gets Head Smash or something like that. I'm not going to use this right now because I have to replace somebody on my team, and I don't really want to replace anybody on the team right now. Like say if a Mon or like a Mon of a couple dies, then yeah, I don't have a problem replacing anything on the team because I can't technically use the solo Pokemon by itself. The only way that the solo Pokemon would ever be used is if I'm stuck in a battle and it's like the very last Mon I have alive. Who gives me the items to see? Okay. Does anybody else give me anything? Excuse me. This is actually where you can change Rotom's forms in X and Y. So if we ever find a Rotom, we can bring him here. He actually should have a different ability based on which appliance you choose for him. Okay, so here's what I've never understood about this game. Is how the hell do you not think that Lysander is bad? Like, from the get-go. With how he looks, trying not to be offensive here, but, like, with how he looks, he just gives off, like, hey. Sorry, I just had my hair in my mouth. He gives off the, hey, I'm the bad guy. Like, that's stupid. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Oh my god, I get it. Please. This is where I wish I had speed up enabled, but you know what? sometimes it's better to not have speed up enabled. I mean, I think, especially over the course of the last few generations, especially Sinnoh, that I used the speed up button a lot, but I think it was because I was playing a lot of catch up, so I just didn't want to waste as much time with it. This thing is a Jolly Nature Nidoking with plus. Wow. That's 2 Pokemon that we have now that are plus. But yeah, so I try to make sure everything in the box is like coordinated with each other. So I mean, in our party it's not gonna matter as much, but in the box, just so I'm aware of what's paired with what, that's how I had it laid out. But I just realized I spent a lot of money though. I can still check out these shops. I definitely should, because these keep things on my radar if we need to come back and get certain items. So like this guy, for example, had an Eviolite. I would have never known he had an Eviolite unless I came here, which, I mean, since we kind of found one for free and I know where you get a free one in this game later on, there's really no point. But a Metacamite, since it's free, might as well just grab that. Also, I don't know if this guy gives you anything. If I am such a special trainer, you should not be charging me $1 million for a fucking Charizard X. Special trainer, my ass. Alright, what do you have? I will not fail to catch another shiny again. Not only did we get a free encounter with the Plume Fossil. Go ahead and give me one of those, please. Thank you. We got a Master Ball, which now means if I get a Master Ball as a free reward, I come back to Lumiose. Okay. But we just found a fucking shop that has a Master Ball. And a... Oh, that's a cafe. Where? Is there another shop here that I can go into? What if I go back this way? Is there... Or is it an alleyway? Yeah, it's an alleyway. Okay. So I checked out all the shops that I could then. So I have a free Plume Fossil, which could be anything. I got a Master Ball, so I'm guaranteed at least to catch... I'm guaranteed a Legendary, if I so wish to use the Master Ball on a Legendary. Like I said, we have Sweet Scent on Swampert, so... Kinda doesn't matter. I feel like out of all the champions in this game... Well, no, that might not be true, actually. I was going to say, Diantha shows up the least, but... I think you could argue with Lance, because you only see him when you go to Team Rocket's base. But you see Steven... You might see Steven more than you do Diantha, but a lot of people are saying that Diantha isn't a good champion because you don't see her that often. Which, while I guess I could understand that, I don't know. I think her theme for the champion battle, it's up there. I think it's one of the best champion fights. Like, champion, yeah, OSTs out there. Like, I don't think there's a bad champion theme. I don't know. I might not like. Let me think. Gen 1. Gen 1's was epic. Gen 2's was pretty good too. Gen 3 was really good. 4 was good. 5. Both the 5s were good. Well, actually, no. There's like 3 of them because if you want to count Getsus, because he's the final battle in the main game. Alder's theme was pretty good. I liked Iris's theme a lot. Gen 6 is Diantha, which I really like. Gen 7 was okay. I think that it's gonna sound stupid, but I don't know if I like the themes of like Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield because I feel like they, I don't want to say cater too much towards the anime because I don't want to hate people who watch the anime. Quite frankly, I actually kind of want to go myself and watch the anime episodes because I never watched much of the anime, especially like the newer ones that come out because I've heard that like the Sun and Moon anime was really, really good and things like that. But like I just want to experience that, but I don't necessarily like the themes that go towards like that sort of soundtrack. Okay, so this is a shitty horde. No sugarcoating that. Okay, I almost want to go with, well, no. No, we got a Soothe Bell now. So I kind of want to go with Azurill. Because, to be honest, Beedrill's trash, Illumisa's trash, Shedinja's garbage because it only gets Wonder Guard and it's just got a lot of weaknesses and it really doesn't help out anything. So I'm going to get rid of Shedinja first. Azumarill could be good because it gets the fairy type in this game, but honestly, I think I gotta go with Hitmonlee. I think he is who I go with here, so since the others can't really do anything to me, I'm gonna confuse Ray to Hitmonlee. But this is what I mean though, like the Horde encounters are gonna take a long time. Now, if I didn't have Sweet Scent, I would have went with the Illumise, so I actually had him on that had Sweet Scent. Ooh, he meditated. Actually, that's a bad thing for us, because if he hurts himself, he could kill himself. I also need to be careful myself, because when you take on 5 Pokemon at once, they do have the tendency to lower your stats a lot, and could potentially kill you. Like, a lot of stuff can happen in these fights. Like, got poisoned now. Get rid of the Weedle. He snapped out of confusion in 2 turns. I'm sorry. That's not believable in the slightest. Tackle. Mega Kick. Alright, we need to be careful here, because I don't remember how much poison did to us, and I don't know if I have anything to heal poison right now. Fighting type actually hurts our team quite heavily. I didn't think about that, so I need to be careful with this. And now that Hitmonlee is confused again, I'm gonna Super Potion. Alright, we got Play Nice, which I think that lowers attack. But since these guys are all since these guys are all level 6, I'm not really too concerned about my attack being lowered because I think I'm gonna one-shot everything, especially now that I got my slow start out of the way. So, yeah, Let's get rid of Illumise. If that was Volbeat, I actually would have considered taking Volbeat. Oh god, if he hurts himself again, he's gonna kill himself. But if he hits us, that could be really bad also. Maybe I'll swap out into someone else. Let me kill this Azuro first. Hurt yourself? No. I'm dead. I just lost the Regigigas. No! God damn it, man. Oh, that sucks. This is what I mean, though, about the hordes, is that they do get... They get dangerous. I have to send in the Mienshao now, which, I mean, it's fine. I guess. I don't know. I feel like a fake out's gonna kill this thing, though, and I don't want to kill it. But also, since Mienshao isn't paired with anything now, do I just kill the Hitmonlee? Do I kill the Hitmonlee because I can't pair it with Mienshao because they're the same primary typing? I think that's what I do here. And I know you can sit there and be like, why did you have a normal type out against a fighting type? Trust me, I'm aware that that was a dumb mistake, but the Regigigas also was a bit of a problem because he had slow start. If he didn't have slow start, I would have been more upset that we lost Regigigas just now, but that's that part of that couple down. I was gonna use my free encounters anyways, so let me swap over to this screen on my computer, and I'm just gonna go ahead and sweet send again. I'm gonna try and hope that we get a better set of mons. Because to be honest, a lot of those mons were trash. It's the exact same set too. Are you serious? But do you want to know what sucks about this, actually? Since the Mienshao needs to be partnered with something, the only thing I can actually get from this horde is Shedinja. I can't get anything else because of the female, and then because it's a fighting type. So I can't get the Hitmonlee, which I'm going to kill that Hitmonlee right away, because I didn't think he was going to be as big of a problem as he was. The bug types I'm not necessarily worried about. But Mienshao's now going to be partnered to a fucking Shedinja. That hurts. That hurts the soul. I refuse to believe that there is not a second horde here. A Pokemon. I refuse to believe that. Like, you're gonna sit here and tell me, like... Oh, it had a berry. Okay. Yeah, knock a berry. Sorry. Is it even worth it, though? Like, let's be real. Is it worth putting... Is it worth putting the Shedinja on the team? Because I'm going to keep it a buck with you. He's going to die in, like, the very first battle that he's in. And there will be nothing I can do about it. So I don't think it's worth it. Which, again, since I'm the one using the encounters, it's completely up to me. I just don't want to pair it with, because I was actually really down to use Yanshao. I really was. But if this is what I gotta deal with, I don't know if I want to necessarily deal with it. I can't leech seed it. I can't weaken it at all, because it'll die. So I can throw a Pokeball. If I catch it, I catch it. If I don't, then I don't. But knowing my luck, I'm about to catch it right now. Okay, I didn't actually. I don't think I should catch this. I don't, because Shedinja is not good. It just isn't good for us. Like, it sucks that I'm killing that, but it doesn't help us in the slightest. Alright, so the timer went off, which that was for a get out of jail, so we do have an actual challenge now. Which is no evolving, which is fine with me because we don't have... Well, we have mons that can evolve, but I don't know when Dino evolves into Zawilus. I think it's going to be 30 when he evolves into Zawilus, by the way. Or maybe like 35 or something. But I don't think we're going to have a Dino... Or I don't think we're going to have a Zawilus until then, so I don't have to worry about this right now. It's just, with my thinking right now, do I take the risk and Sweet Scent one more time to get a free encounter and hope that... Because Ilamis is female, so I can't get that anyways. Weedle could be male, but it's a Weedle, and I'd be very pissed off if I got a Weedle as my encounter. I can hope that the Azurill would be male. I could hope that. You know what? I'm gonna take... Yeah, I'm gonna move that off of you right now. Okay, I don't know why my emulator just lagged like that. Should I just take the chance in the grass? Because if I get a fighting type, it doesn't matter. Like, it won't... Like, we can't catch it. If it's a female as well. I'm going to take the chance with this single encounter and see what I get. There's a chance that I can still run into a horde, which... So, wow, I was not expecting that. That's so fitting. Because the only mon I can actually get from here is Hoopa. Which, what is Hoopa's typing? Like, primary typing? I just want to make sure I get this correct. Hoopa. I want to say it's Psychic Ghost. I want to say it's primary Psychic type, but I'm not sure. I don't know why that's lagging. Hoopa. It is Psychic Ghost. I was just talking about mods that I don't normally get to use, and Hoopa's here. I'm getting rid of Gramble right away. Because you're scary. I don't know if we can get the Genie Bottle or not. Or where to get the Genie Bottle. I think we'll have to PK Hex it. Or PK Hex the event for it. Because Okay, he's got his signature move already. That's cool. Who went for Supersonic? Was that the Venonat? Hold on, I have my stream right here. Who was that went for Supersonic? I'm gonna kill... I'm gonna see this first. So I Flamethrower Gramble. He dies. Water Sport from Badoo. It was the Venonat. I'm killing the Venonat. You got me bent if you think I'm gonna let you kill me, buddy. But yeah, see how much the demeanor has changed? I mean, good thing we got a Master Ball. Because I don't know how hard Hoopa's actually going to be to catch. Because we don't have the ability to status it. So it could be really, really difficult. I'm actually really excited, though, to get this. Because I think Hoopa's pretty good. He's got 2 quad weaknesses, which is a little bit scary, but I think if we can look at the positive, it's a really strong Mon. It is a really strong Pokemon. We kind of just need to hope that his ability is... His ability doesn't hinder him at all. I think that's pretty much the only thing we can look at, is that we can't have a hindering ability. And since his primary typing is Psychic, we don't have a Psychic type on our team. So he can come straight on the team. And since he is Psychic and Ghost, a fighting type problem, as long as it's not like a Scrafty or something like that, we can handle it rather well. We can actually handle it rather well. Yeah, we're using the Master Ball on this thing. Holy mother of God. Go ahead and get rid of my free encounters on my dock. And let me find a Hoopa PNG. That's crazy. I just cannot believe it. I don't even know what to name this thing. Like, I don't even know what to name this thing. That's how caught off guard I was by it. I mean, I can look up good nicknames. Let's see. Good nicknames for Hoopa. Wholesome? Psycho Knight? Eh. You can do better than that. Gatekeeper? No. Summoner. I like Summoner, actually. That's a pretty cool name. Do we not have better... What the fuck names did I just... Alright. Oh, Darkness, Jevel? Netero? Houdini? I don't even know how to say that other one. Sonic? I think Summoner is what I go with. Even though it's got its nickname, or it's the Mischief Pokemon. Its Troublemaker sends anything and everything to faraway places using its loop. It can warp space. I almost want to name it Turd, but Turd doesn't seem like the right name to give to Hoopa. So I guess actually no, Mischief is better. 100% it's better. Now just don't give me a trash ability with this thing. Please, for the love of God. Kimono. Mian Shao. Female. It's now with Mischief. Hoopa. And it is fighting and psychic. That's insane that that's actually just, that's incredible luck for me. Like, I can't even, I'm not sugarcoating that at all. The fact that I got a Master Ball there when I did and then got a Legendary, I know that there's a lot of Legendaries in this game. It's kind of the reason why I'm trying to stick to doing Hordes, because I can get Legendaries a lot easier. They'll be a lot easier to catch, and if I get lucky enough with like getting Master Balls and things like that, if I can pair them up with good mons, then we're chilling. But the fact that I got a Master Ball when I did and caught a Legendary when I did, when I probably actually needed to use a Master Ball, like, that's huge for me. Yeah, does it suck that I lost Regigigas? Oh, I 100% agree that. It has Zen mode. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. How do we get the genie bottle though in this game? Let me look that up actually. How to get Hoopa Unbound. I should probably put Pokemon X actually. Pokemon X. The prison bottle. Okay, I guess how to get prison. That's not how you spell prison. Yeah, how to get the prison bottle in Pokemon X and Y. Is it only in Oras? It's only in Oras. Okay, I mean, that's disappointing, just because we have Zen mode on Hoopa, but to be honest, I don't really think that even hurts him. Also, why did he have... Were they all level 7 in that horde? Whatever. I'll just take it for what it is. Also, I probably should go back and heal. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just so discombobulated. I'm so discombobulated by everything. See, this is why I didn't want to do all of this stuff tomorrow, because we're gonna be here for probably at least another hour, I would assume. Which, I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I'd like to eat something eventually, but I set the checkpoint where I set the checkpoint, so it's on my own doing whether or not I get there quicker or later. But I'm also trying to set myself up for the best case scenario, which I'm aware that probably losing the Regigigas wasn't like a good idea. I mean, I tried to keep him alive. I healed him up, but he just died. He just died. All right, Natsu's level 13, which I don't feel comfortable with. I don't feel comfortable staying in. I'll go into you, and then I'm gonna fake out Delcatty. Nightshade, okay, you are attacking me. That's fine. I'm gonna Powder Snow, and then I'm going to fuck it, Focus Blast. Boom. Because yeah, the thing is with the Horde encounters, they're gonna be really low leveled. So we actually, like, if we do put them on the team, we're probably gonna have to end up grinding them. So it should pretty much even out the whole leveling process. I would assume anyways it would. But no, it's neither here nor there. Is this a hidden item? No. We do have a rival battle up here though. So our solo encounter would have been a Jinx, which okay. I saw that we had a decent special defense stat, which like was the reason why I was fine. Okay, we're still fine. Stop doing this to me. This is why I wish we could get the prison bottle, because I would have kind of wanted to go with Hoopa Unbound. Because he only has the 4x weakness to Bug, instead of having Ghost and Dark being his 4x weaknesses. But you know, you can't get everything you want, so let's not be too picky about it. We did get a Hoopa when I know I set myself up to get one, kind of, with the hordes and stuff, but I didn't expect to let the Regigigas go like that. Oh, we fight Tierno here? I thought we fought Trevor. Never mind. Boss Marshall, what you got? Slowking. Level 14? Oh my god. We flinch him. I should probably actually give Hoopa Focus Blast. It wouldn't be a terrible move to give him. But I don't see a situation where I would leave him in against a Dark type. Unless I had the Dark type Super Effective Berry to give him, I don't see a situation where I would leave him in against a Dark type. Like, even Duskull here, I don't feel comfortable leaving him in against a Duskull. So I'm gonna swap into... Let's do the Celio. Let's do Celio. His Fairy Aura. Okay. Fine, I guess. And I missed Ice Ball. He might not have... Nah, he probably has Astonish. Yep. That's exactly why I didn't go in with... Or I didn't stay in with Hoopa. That's the reason why right there. Alright. Zekrom? Ooh, how much health are we at? We have a lot of ice balls stacked up. I think we can one-shot this thing. A Thunder Fang from this thing would hurt. But we live, and we hit the ice ball, and he's dead? Because I know I could have went into Maverick there, but I didn't really see. I don't want to say I didn't see a reason to go into it, but I was like, I have all these ice balls stacked up. The worst case scenario is that we could have missed, to which we would have just swapped into Swampert anyways. But I wanted the Celio to get the XP, and also because, come on now, how many times do you see Celio kill a Zekrom? You never see that. I'm very much proud of my boy. Woobat, we're staying in. Is that your last mon? I got 2 more. Or you got 1 more anyways. I just think we need a good ghost. We need a... Oh, don't. Oh my god. Stop. Now. Stop this behavior now. Open the door before I throw rocks through your window, you dumb whore. Sorry, that was a little bit out of pocket. P-Dub, I'm gonna heal. I'm not saying that I think I'll die here, but I just don't want to not kill you and then you kill me. He's got Aerialate or Pixelate or something, because he's got Quick Attack, and he's able to hit me, even though I'm a Ghost type. So he's got... What if he has Aerialate for that? That actually would be pretty... That actually would be busted, though. It wouldn't carry over to Tranquil or on Pheasant, but that would be pretty busted. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, you can give me the honey. I don't care. That just saves me. Like, I can have honey, but I don't need it because I have a sweet scent Swampert. Don't ask how it makes sweet scent possible. Just don't ask. But yeah, shout out to Celio, really coming through, eating up that Thunderfang from a Zekrom, like I know it could. I was like, I know that it's gonna hurt, but you know what? I have confidence in you, buddy. And you gave me a reason to have confidence in you. Download Beldum. Okay. That oddly fits Beldum. I think it does anyways. And also, he's only gonna have takedown, so we're fine. We are A-okay. Catch this confusion. I had a small part of my stomach that was like, that's not gonna kill. And I would have been, no, kind of would have just been a teeny tiny bit upset if that didn't kill. But I guess going back on that conversation of teaching Focus Blast, I have Ally Switch, which I doubt I'm gonna ever use. Yeah. Like, I doubt I'm ever gonna use that, so I might as well just go ahead and give him a Focus Blast. This. Come down here and get this item, which is a... what? Sir? Alright, Lava Cookie. That's actually kind of helpful. I'll take that. I'll actually take that. This is where I wish I had speed up enabled, but... Oh. That would have been a cool mon to have as a first encounter as well. Can we escape? Okay, thank you. As I was gonna say, if we get hit by a bite, we're gonna die. Ooh, that flag. Alright. Coolio. Coolio. What's down here? An orange berry. I guess we should kind of take advantage of getting the berries. Because the way I view it is like, is there a chance that I don't come back and get the berries? Yes. But if I get to like the Elite Four or something like that and I need like a surplus of certain berries, like let's say for example Lepa berries, I have those on lock because I planted a bunch of them. So that would be like that'd be a perfectly smart move to make. I got super nervous because I was like, this guy is going to be a mega. He's just not though. Metal Claw, he missed, I miss. Stop this. Stop this. Oh, my controller just unplugged. Oh, please don't tell me I have to reset this. Back. No, looks like we're gonna have to reset this. Alright, that's final because I can just... I can save state, and what I'll do is I'll close Citra. And we'll just open it back up. Hope everything is working. So it's this one, correct? I hate it when my controller unplugs like that. I think it might genuinely be the little... I can hopefully do it on this controller, not this controller, but the one I have, the other one I have up here. I think the, like... I don't want to say HDMI port. It's not HDMI. I think it's the USB-C. Okay. I was like, that took a lot longer than I was hoping. That scared me. Can we stop missing Focus Blast, please? It's already 70% accuracy. It is already 70% accuracy. I wasted all those Focus Blasts. I wasted every single fucking Focus Blast on this thing. Are you serious? Fine, fuck you. Eat that. How about that, buddy? How about that, Lucario? You annoying ass bitch. Dusclops coming out. I'm swapping. I can't take advantage of this. I'm actually gonna go into the... I'm gonna go into Dino here because Dino can Dragon Rage this thing and probably kill. Dusclops doesn't have the... No, I don't think Dusclops has the greatest HP stat in the world, so I think this might actually kill him. Let's go. Alright, level 21. Sick. Sick. Uh-oh. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna be so stressed from playing this game. Just because of how things are going with Citra. I'm like very, very concerned when it lags. because I don't know why I don't know why it's lagging. So it's not like I'm doing anything crazy. Like if there's 2 megas on the field and they're like big, scary boys, then yeah, I get that. But if I'm like me just going into the battle here, like you know, God forbid, I don't know why it lags when boy sent out us. Swap them. Like, I don't know why it does that. We got a crit. Okay. I'd like to think that that crit wasn't necessary. Trying to learn side beam? Yes. Get rid of confusion, actually. Actually, the smart move could have been I get rid of Focus Blast and choose Focus Blast over Confusion, so that way I had Focus Blast PP. Shucks. Wait, doesn't? No. Okay, never mind. Alright, so the timer went off, which our challenge... What was our challenge? I think it was to not evolve, right? Which we didn't have anybody evolve, so... Our reward for such a manner is... We gotta spin again. We got a Devil's Advocate. Which that is a very nice thing for us to have. Actually, let me write these, take a number away from each one of these code ones, because I'm going to forget to do that later. So we have a Devil's Advocate now. And our next challenge is... Use only neutral moves. Okay. That's a challenge that I am down for. I don't know if we're going to be... I don't know if we're going to be successful with it, but... You know, a boy can dream. Alright, so we got a TM here, which is... TM02 for Muddy Water. I don't know what TM02 normally is. Nobody can learn it. I don't know what... I can't think of what TM02 would actually be. Entei? This thing is level 14? No? Let's not? Let's not do this right now? Ember? Okay. I was scared that he actually had Bite. You fucking dickhead. Why do you gotta burn me? I can't hit a Focus Blast with my... my Hoopa, but he can get the, what, 10% chance to burn with Ember? Like, how in what realm is that even fairly balanced odds? And he has Lava Bloom. If he got the burn there, I would have died, by the way. I just want to make that point clear right now. If he got the burn right there, I would have died. Okay, he embered again, which is fine. Focus Blast, that is neutral. Please. Alright, it landed. Cool. That didn't kill. I don't know how that didn't kill, but you know what? He did have Bite, though. So I was right. I was right in swapping out. God! I was right in swapping out my Hoopa, by the way. I was right in switching out the Hoopa. That was the right call on my end. I'm trying to learn double... You learn Double Slap before you learn your actual first fighting type move. I'm so disappointed. I just am. Like, I can't sit there and be like, oh my god, that's great! Because it's like, it's not. How do you not learn a fighting type move for the first 20 levels? I know it's a fully evolved Pokemon, so it's like, well, you're not supposed to technically have one right now. But it's like Sandslash not getting a ground move by its level up learn set in Generation 1. Like, that cursed that Pokemon for probably life, because the best ground move he got was Earthquake, and you only got one Earthquake in the game, and there were so many better ground types in Generation 1. At least we got a big Pearl. That'll make me feel somewhat better. As long as there's a secondary Mart. Temple, I would not have been happy if that was my first encounter. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was female, so... Yeah, would I? No, I don't remember. No, we wouldn't have been able to go for it because since the Regigigas died in the horde that we were originally going to go for. Yeah, okay. Chatot? I have Psybeam, which should be able to... I just wanted to be known that outside of the text, I missed two 30% chance to miss moves in a row, but the Chatot landed a 55 accuracy sync. Sick. That's wonderful. Oh, we don't have... we get cut. Oh, we get cut at the palace. Do I want to go back for... Or do I want to go back here with it? It is a pretty big decision, because that item, or whatever is behind there, could be really good. It's just the problem is that I don't have any Pokemon in the box that I would want to just give it HM to. Because we don't get the move deleter till Dendemil Town. Excuse me. Let me go seeking. Why do you have Zygarde's ability? What are you doing? Oh, there's two cut trees. I feel like I knew that, but I also feel like I didn't know that. Cool. I'm glad that you froze my game. And again, everything is freezing my game, so... Why am I not surprised? Are you kidding? Oh my god, dude. Come on, man. How are you gonna tease me like that? Like, one guy here, one... You're not gonna have a second guy being here? Who are you? Oh, you're the name raider. I remember. Like, why the hell is that guy here? Who are you? What do you want from me? I'm gonna sell this Carbos, just so I have more money. Same with Pearl. So now I have 16k on me, and I should buy all the super potions. Oh. How much is 13? Okay, yeah. Because this will still keep us with some cash. There's still some people we can fight, but I do want more healing items so I don't have to worry about potentially dying. We got an Iron Plate, which isn't bad. Did I heal up at the Pokemon Center? I think I did. Just don't remember. That I don't know why that happens a lot, but I feel like I do things like that where it's like it's a blur. Alright, shut up. I'll go see the fucking castle. Isn't there a trade? Someone trade you something in here? They show me a Pokemon that's a poison type. You know, I'm gonna go see what this guy gives me. He might give me something good. There might be hidden items around here. Actually, no. It's not a hidden item by, like, it's a hidden item in the sense, like, if you walk past this town, there's a very good chance that you miss it, but it's not like a hidden item. It's over here. Which is a moringa berry. Sick, dude. Don't even know what that does, but you know what? We got it. What do you give me? Give me a Pecha Berry. Okay. I could have sworn there was a trade in this town. Maybe not. Or maybe it's in a different building, because I mean there's only 4 buildings in this entire town, so yeah, see, this is why this is why I decided to split this up into 2 separate streams. Because this, oh, it would have taken us forever. Anybody give us anything in here? What about you? Thanks. That's not even sarcasm. I'm actually okay with that. Hot spring next to a Pokemon Center. That's a shock ribbon, okay. That's a hint to the Oras remakes. That's crazy. When everyone was on the Hoenn confirmed train, I remember that. I wasn't in the community, but I was under the radar. I was watching. I was there. I wasn't. Okay. Did you guys give me anything? Give me a TM for Hal. That would have been nice if it was actually randomized to Thief. Because you could steal items. Since, like, I have it set to where random Pokemon hold random items. You never know. Isn't there... There's an item upstairs, right? I'm fairly certain. Fairly certain there's an item in this building. Down here. Got a Gyarados. We got a Gyarados site, which could be helpful. It's a interesting castle. This probably has the most calm, like, I think X and Y soundtrack, like, for the town names are, like, pretty much perfect. Like, they're really calm. Oh, get us some orange berries. Patch of berries. And we got a Sprinkleotad. I was gonna come down here to see if there was anything of note, like the Dusk Stone. Because I was like, I'm certain there's an item in the berry field. I don't know if there's multiple items in the berry field. But since we can plant stuff now, if there's ever a berry I need, I got it. So once we get to Snorlax here, that's where we're gonna cut off today's stream. But there's an item up here, I know there is. You know, I'm not even gonna be upset that if we get multiple Eviolites, because that will help. Because to be honest, grinding this game can kind of be a little bit scary. Just a little bit. How did she not... It's my son. You? Nah, you don't have anything, do you? I don't think you do. Sorry, buddy. I would have taken you to here, but I had to think logically. And to be honest, a normal type, a water and normal type, well, yes, that could have been the most standard couple typing. I was like, oh, I felt the challenge, didn't I? I felt the challenge, I think. Hold on, let me kill this Voltorb real quick and let me check. Yep, he's only neutral moves. I realized that after I killed that Porygon Z. I was like, I don't think I was supposed to actually do that, but... it could be fine. Keyword is could. That is a Mega Alakazam, but you know what? That is not scary because, one, he's fragile, and two, that's probably the best move he's got. It does no damage to me. I'm just more so concerned about what we get as a punishment, I think that's why I'm like, I'm not happy with the fact that we failed the challenge. Okay, so let me check real quick. You guys will be able to tell from my face if something bad happens. So, and even then, I can show you through the good old thing right here, face cam. Oh, my next game is a Nuzlocke. So I have another Nuzlocke to do of Sun and Moon. That's gonna be... That's annoying. Okay, next game is a Nuzlocke. So I better have these rules down. That's all I'm gonna say. If I don't, I'm disappointed in myself. Viewer's choice. Is anyone else but me on my Chromebook watching? Let me check. I don't think anybody else is, so I'm gonna spin the wheel once more. Skip every trainer. Okay. So I gotta skip every trainer, which means we'll actually be wrapping up the stream rather quickly. I don't think these encounter... Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna encounter this And if it's a Venipede... Oh, they actually found a way to randomize these. Alright then, this is my encounter then. It's a female pincer. I don't think Psybeam will kill. I take that back. I take that back. So actually, that might mean that the Snorlax... That might mean that Snorlax is randomized. Oh. I would have much rather this, if we're being honest. I would have much rather had Guard Jump. So I guess what I might do, since I'm going to have all these trainers off screen to fight, what I might do is I might just fight them off screen. And get all the items and stuff like that. Maybe I might record myself doing it, because I might record myself doing it. I mean, it wouldn't be like that much of an issue. I would speed it up, obviously. So now, by this sort of thing, I'm wondering if for Snorlax it's going to be randomized. Because normally when you randomize X and Y, and this is probably as of the new randomizer that was put out, I think, this year, maybe late last year, but normally you couldn't randomize Snorlax without it being another Snorlax. But also, like, the little bushes right there, they normally pop out with Venipedes. Or, like, one other Pokemon, which I don't know what it would have been. But if I saw it, I would have been able to tell. Ooh. So, since you guys didn't see me play Black 2 and White 2, the Pearl Strings are one of, like, the relic items in that they sell for a stupid amount of money in this game. I still think the most profitable item is the... what is it? I think the most profitable item is the Balm Mushroom. But Pearl Strings are really, really good for us. And I'll even go back to the Pokemon Center to show you guys, because I'm probably going to just save there anyways, and then wait, since I failed my challenge though, yeah, the timer's still going. What was the challenge that I had? Skip all trainers? Yeah, I need to switch this and then, like, switch it back. Because, yeah, I never switched my screen over, so I wouldn't really count that as fair if, like, the timer went off. It would have actually thrown me off if the timer went off, because I would have been like, we just started this. Alright, we got an upgrade. I'm not even upset about that, because if we find a Porygon, I probably would catch it, and probably would use a Porygon too, since we have so many Eviolites. I mean, as long as the ability isn't trash, I would use it. I think the ability does play a factor, because, like, I would have used one in Unova, but it had normalized. Like, you can't tell me that normalized isn't a trash ability. Like, you just can't. Alright, then I'm gonna pick up this, because this is cut. Cut isn't necessary to beat the game, but it is pretty helpful if I do want to go back and explore, which... I think there's a couple of places I can actually go back to explore, which I might just do something like that. Alright, so a lot of people, and you know, myself included, actually struggled with this fruit puzzle when X and Y first came out, but it's actually really, really easy. And I know it's a kid's game, so obviously it's really easy, but like, this is just one of those puzzles that like, if we were doing a versus of this game, if I was doing a versus of this game with somebody, I think I'd have them beat right here, because I know this game really, really well. And I think you could say that for a lot of the newer gen stuff. Oh, we get the TM for Protect here, actually. I just realized that. I just realized that we get the TM for Protect, and everybody learns Protect. Except for, like, mons that don't learn TMs, but... we be big chillin'. But we actually could come back to here. I think there's a few areas. No. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, we can come back to the castle here and get an encounter. But we need to get the fishing rod first, so we gotta get to Ambrit Town before we can come back here. And I'm gonna get my character dressed up. I didn't want to do it early game because we didn't really have any money. So I will eventually get myself some new clothes, get myself all looking fresh, so clean. Just want to look nice. Because you get character customization. You might as well take advantage of it. I mean, I'm not saying that, and I know I'm completely cock-blocking this moment of like, oh my god, it's romantic because she's never watched Fireworks Alone with a Boy. Like, that's not the point. The point... I don't even remember what I was trying to say. I just did all that. Oh, but like the character customization. I might as well take advantage of it. I know it's going and taking a bunch of money that I should probably put towards healing items and putting it towards aesthetics, which you might be like isn't worth it, but it makes the game more personal. Because we've went through all the generations of default characters. But yeah, it's just like I want to make it make it feel important. I know some people might be like, I don't know. I'm reading the dialogue and like I'm like cutting myself off. Ooh, that's priority. That's a priority fighting type. That actually wouldn't be bad. I thought about giving that to Mian Xiao, but I don't know. Because I want a solid fighting type move for Mian Xiao before I kind of just give it a bunch of these other moves. But Vacuum Wave would be really good for, I don't know, something like Celia would actually take benefit from it. I know it has Powder Snow and Ice Ball, but I still want to keep those moves for it. Listen, if you're not shiny, I don't want to talk. Oh, you're old as shit. That's what you are. Oh my god. Hello, dude. Relicanth's hard to catch, though, so I wouldn't have been, like, ecstatic over that. I know there's a TM right there, trust me. I'm gonna cover all of this shit when I do my extra, I'll call it quote-unquote grinding. They give me a lot of, like, gift encounter stuff in X and Y. Like, it's crazy. Like, you get a second starter, you get Snorlax, you get fossils, you get... Oh my god. Let's be honest. Do I even bother with this? Do I even bother catching this thing? Oh, he has a citrus berry. I was like, what the hell? Why are we lagging right now? Lock Punch doesn't do any damage. I mean, I could catch... It could have a good ability. To be fair, it could have a good ability. I might catch it. I'll get him a little bit lower. And then we'll throw... Let's throw a Pokeball at him. But Lydian's kind of hard to catch, isn't it? Just a little bit. I mean, this thing could learn Struggle Bug. I'm pretty sure it can anyways. So I can learn Earth Power. Alright, well, it was a male Ledian, so we got a Ledian, we got another Ledian, oh my god, and it was a male, so it's going to be a bug primary pair, and then I'm just gonna name it Y, the letter Y. Y has been transferred to box 1. And I'm actually going to... I know I said I was going to stop at Snorlax. I'm going to go get my encounter on this route. Because I'm going to horde encounter it. So... I'm going to do that. Oh! Okay, we can get a horde encounter, which... I definitely think I should take advantage of. So I need to get a male and not a bug type. Male and not a bug type. Or a female and not a bug type, sorry. So let me see. I can't get Lillipup and I can't get Hitmonlee. And I don't think I can get Spinarak. So it's either Togepi, which is a fairy type, or it is Snorlax. I think I go with Togepi here. Because I'm pretty sure I have a Shiny Stone, so... Yeah, I think I go with Togepi here. Like, I would have been tempted to go with Lillipup if it was the right gender, I would have went for a Lillipup, because it would have been something different. But Snorlax would be pretty cool as well. I don't know, I feel like I could have gotten something a little bit better. And we got poisoned. Sick. We're back on this bullshit again. I swear to God, if this thing self-destructs, Sky attack? Yeah, hell no. You're high off your rocker, kid. You are high off your rocker if you think you're gonna get a kill on my Mienshao like that. Screw it. I'll just go into Maverick for this. String shot, that's fine. The reason why I feel like I'm not going to go for Snorlax is because, one, it's being paired with a Ledian. So if I want to use Snorlax, I have to put a Ledian on my team. And to be quite honest, that was, first of all, that was a crit. Second of all, it's just, I don't think it's worth it. Actually, oh no, I have to get female, right. Right, I have to get female. I mean, there's a chance that Spinarak was Poison Bug, and that I could have went for, but are you fucking kidding me? There are however many moves in this game, and this little shit got one of the strongest grass type moves on the mod that I have out that has one weakness, which is grass. Alright, you can charm me all you want. I think a waterfall can kill Snorlax from here. If not, then I might go for Snorlax. Ooh, it actually took that a lot better than I was anticipating. And it's growling me still. Actually, I'm gonna Earthquake. Because if I get damage off, and if one of them lives, Snorlax lives. So, that's fine. Because now this leaves me in a spot where, while Snorlax is doing all this, I'm pretty set. So I can swap out a Maverick here and go into Tulia. Tackle's gonna do a little bit of damage. That was a crit. And we're going to chuck some balls at this thing. Ooh, it shook once. That's a good sign. It shook once. That's a very good sign, because it shook once. Sick. It's really oddly ironic. I just want to point this out. It is really weirdly ironic that we found a horde in this route where we found a Snorlax and the static encounter here normally in this route is Snorlax. I think that's very funny. I think I'm gonna name this thing, I'm gonna name it Cake. I don't know why. I feel like that name just fits rather well for it, so I'm gonna name it Cake. Kind of curious to see their abilities. Alright, let me go back and heal at the Pokemon Center because we are pretty beaten up. We are pretty beaten up. Alright, let's go inside. I'm going to heal up at the Pokemon Center, and I'm going to check out the Snorlax and the Ledian. See if they were holding any items slash... well, Ledian ate its Citrus Berry, so it shouldn't hold any item. Just check it out. Let's see what we're working with. Corkian's Shed Skin. Alright, that's fine. It's got Hustle with a Lychee Berry. Its nature rather is not the greatest, but as far as a Pokemon itself, that's pretty good. Hustle. I don't know what Hustle's like accuracy reduction is off the top of my head. I don't know if it's a lot or if it's a little, but that's not bad. It's really not that bad. So I'm 100% down. I know that it's paired with a Ledian, and Ledian's not great, but if worse comes to worse, I don't have to use the Ledian. I don't have to. I know you could have said the same thing about the Dino with the Clauncher, but the thing with the Clauncher is that it was preventing me from using better Mons, which I had Swampert and Lilligant. So there's that, but really, all these pairs are pretty good. I mean, this is a combo, of course, because it's two legendaries. These two are actually pretty good because you learn a lot of TMs, and then you're pretty good. You're pretty bulky if I can get the Eviolite on you, which I probably would just keep the Eviolite on him. And then Ledian, it could be okay. Shedskin's not a terrible ability. It's just its moveset and its stats kind of suck. I mean, you can tell its special defense is really good, but that's probably the only thing it's got going for it, because you can tell by its attack stat, it's tragic. But Snorlax is really, really good. So if I ever needed to replace somebody on this team, I could realistically put somebody on the team if I so wish. But let me go over to here real quick, because I do have a couple of items I want to sell before it is too late. Pearl String. Sells for 7,500. I make double the amount of money that I had originally. Just like that. Just like that. I'm telling you, if we get a bunch of these randomized items, we're set. We are 100% set. I'll buy some Great Balls, though. Make sure I have some money left over. And yeah, I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up today. So if you guys enjoyed this massive stream, please show your support down below, because it would be greatly appreciated. I don't know how long you've been actually streaming. I think it's been about 3 hours. Probably a lot longer. It says started streaming 2 hours ago, so I don't know. I might take its word for it. But actually, I should spin the wheel, because I did do my challenge of skip every single trainer during the allotted time, and I can go get another Master Ball. Ooh, okay. So let me write that down, because I shared this doc to my college email just so I can have it on this computer, but it is still to the Google account that I have for my YouTube and stuff like that. So I got one free Master Ball, which is really, really nice. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. So I will see you guys tomorrow, where we go and we take on the second gym badge, or the second gym, and we get the second gym badge. Deuces. Let me pause this real quick first. Alright, deuces.